Welcome back to Car Update, where we celebrate machines that made history. And today, we're stepping into one of the most iconic and unconventional cars ever built, the classic Citroën 2CV. This isn't just an old car. It's a philosophy on wheels, designed with simplicity, comfort, and practicality at its core. Even decades after its debut, the 2CV still turns heads and sparks conversations wherever it goes. Starting with the exterior, the Citroën 2CV looks unlike anything else from its era. Its rounded, friendly shape feels almost cartoonish. Yet every curve serves a purpose. The tall, narrow body allowed excellent visibility, while the softly arched roofline gave passengers surprising headroom. The corrugated metal body panels weren't for style, but for strength with minimal weight, keeping costs low and durability high. The front end is instantly recognizable, with its simple circular headlights and minimal chrome, giving the car an honest, no-nonsense face. The long, gently sloping hood hides a tiny engine, and the exposed hinges and basic bumpers remind you that this car was designed to be fixed easily, even in rural conditions. One of the most charming features is the fabric rollback roof, which turns the 2CV into an almost open-air car and adds to its carefree personality. It's not flashy, it's not aggressive, but the 2CV has a character that modern cars often lack. When it comes to performance, the Citroën 2CV was never about speed, and it never pretended to be. Under the hood sits a small air-cooled, two-cylinder engine with power outputs ranging from around 9 horsepower in early versions to about 29 horsepower in later models. On paper, those numbers sound laughable, but the 2CV's lightweight makes the most of every bit of power. Acceleration is slow and reaching highway speeds requires patience. But once you're moving, the car feels surprisingly capable. The real magic lies in the suspension. Designed to allow farmers to drive across plowed fields without breaking eggs in the back seat, the long travel suspension delivers an unbelievably soft and comfortable ride. The car leans dramatically in corners, yet it maintains grip and stability in its own unique way. Driving a 2CV isn't about rushing. It's about enjoying the journey, listening to the cheerful engine note, and feeling connected to the road in a way modern cars rarely offer. Inside the cabin, the simplicity continues. The interior of the Citroën 2CV is minimal to the extreme, but that's part of its charm. Thin metal doors, basic pull straps, and a simple dashboard greet you as you step in. The seats are more like hammocks than traditional car seats, offering surprising comfort even on long drives. There's no clutter, no unnecessary buttons, just the essentials. The large steering wheel and straightforward instrument cluster make everything easy to understand at a glance. Despite its small size, the cabin feels airy thanks to the tall roof and expansive windows. The rear seats are practical and can often be removed or folded to create a generous cargo area. It's a car that prioritizes usability over luxury, and that honest approach is exactly why so many people fell in love with it. Now, let's talk about price. Since the Citroën 2CV is no longer in production, prices depend heavily on condition, originality, and restoration quality. In today's classic car market, a rough but running example can start around $7,000 to $10,000 well-maintained, and clean models typically range from $12,000 to $18,000 fully. Restored or rare versions can climb beyond $20,000, especially in Europe and among serious collectors. Compared to other classic cars, the 2CV remains relatively affordable, making it an attractive entry point into classic car ownership. In the end, the Citroën 2CV is not about power, luxury, or modern technology. It's about freedom, clever engineering, and a pure driving experience that puts a smile on your face. It represents a time when cars were designed to serve people, not impress them. Even today, the 2CV stands as a reminder that sometimes less really is more. If you enjoyed this journey into automotive history, make sure to stay tuned to Car Streak for more legendary rides and timeless classics.